You know, the state of Illinois has a lot of challenges, but one area where it's really taken a lead is in the area of blockchain. And the person leading that charge and making things happen is Jennifer O'Rourke. Jennifer, why don't you tell us what's going on with the state of Illinois?
Thank you, George. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. It's pretty wonderful to see such a packed house, and such a packed house with a wide variety of very different participants. I think that's something that's really attracting not just this group, but a wide majority of participants to the industry, is the fact that you can come and bring your various and diverse experiences to this technology, and you can be as passionate as you are about the work that you're doing, but you can actually make very pragmatic, very real opportunities and changes. That's really something that's unique to see. So that really speaks towards my passion and my interest in the industry. But with that being said, let's actually talk about what the state's doing here. So about a year ago, the state of Illinois created the Illinois Blockchain Initiative. The initiative was focused on making Illinois a leader in the technology. Tagline that I really enjoy throwing about, because I think it's kind of cute, is that I want to make Illinois the state of blockchain. And I think it is kind of cute. The other thing that I think is kind of cute is that we have become the state of blockchain already. In a very short amount of time, we've taken a leadership position to bring Illinois to the forefront in what is happening domestically in the technology. What I want to do now is I want to make Illinois a leader internationally. I want Illinois to show the way in which we can support appropriate governance, economic development, and integration of the technology into the government itself, not just for the states, but for the world at large. So to David's point, we have taken a leadership position as recognized by Deloitte as a top 5 FinTech hub. So let's really shine with what we're doing with this particular technology right now. Like I said before, there are 3 paths forward that we have to equally focus on to ensure that we're creating an environment where not just our corporates, but also our entrepreneurs or our personal enthusiasts are able to build out the companies that will continue to maintain the leadership position that we have and bring us even further ahead. Again, what we need to be doing is we need to be thinking about governance. So the state, when we launched the Illinois Blockchain Initiative, did so in conjunction with our Department of Financial and Professional Regulation, IDFPR. They put out guidance on cryptocurrency that said there's no need for additional regulation on back of what we currently have that regulates money transmitters, or TOMA. So that was pretty exciting because it was incredibly antithetical to what some of our peers in other states had done. There is a particular type of regulation for cryptocurrency called BitLicense based in New York that does sit atop of their version of the Transmitter of Monies Act. And what we saw once that regulation was introduced was that in the time that it was introduced, approximately 2 years ago now, there have been 3 companies which have successfully attained that license. There have been over 3 dozen that have left the state. We're not going to have that happen in Illinois. We are rolling out the welcome mat for our companies in the distributed ledger technology space, while we are very cognizant of the need to protect market participants and the market infrastructure itself. So how do we do that? Well, we participate in events like this. We have the conversations that I'll be having with you guys after this event. We make sure that we are as educated and as up to date on what the technology is doing and both the intended and unintended implications of the technology. So we educate ourselves diligently. With that in mind, we will be well placed to make sure that we don't make reactions to market events that will happen, but rather we have informed conversations in the lead up so that we are best placed to understand what is the appropriate method that we should approach the market event. So that's the first, governance. The second is ecosystem development. We need to make sure that we are supporting those startups, those corporates, those personal enthusiasts that I know we have in the room today who are coding on nights and weekends because during your day job, you understand that there's something that could be done better, be done more efficiently. It's just not being done the right way, and this technology can help you find that solution. So to that end, we've put together programming, resources. We participate with groups like FinTank that are doing the same thing. We make sure that we build out our incredibly diverse ecosystem so that it is one that is comprehensive as opposed to segmented. So again, very proud to be participating in an event like this today that continues to bear the flag for the ecosystem development and bring us again to the point where we can sit as number 5 on a Deloitte FinTech hub globally. The last thing that the state of Illinois is doing, and this is what really distinguishes us from some of our other peers, because we do have many other states that are exploring the technology as they should and as we want them to be doing so. But what distinguishes us from them in many ways is that there are very few that are actually running proof of concepts to explore and understand what does this technology mean to the way that we currently run our processes and our systems. The state of Illinois launched a pilot roadmap. We announced this in March of this year. The pilot roadmap is composed of 5 explorations, 5 proof of concepts. We are looking at land title registry, academic credentials, also health provider registries, energy credit marketplaces, and finally, vital records beginning at birth events. So I unfortunately don't have enough time to get into the details with these, but would love to talk to you guys about how they're going, where we're at, and answer any questions you have, because this is where the rubber meets the road, is when we actually start exploring the utility that this technology provides to allow us to do our job better, faster, and easier, and obviously more secure. So with that being said, I just want to end with a call to action. We're doing really great work. We're doing that work so well because everyone in this room, and many of those who are not, have come together and carried the water. But what I want to ask of you now is that if you have that idea, if you see that way that your job can be done better, if you have a skill, whether it's the business acumen, whether it is the ability to pitch and sell, or whether it is the ability to sit in front of the computer and code this technology, I want you to start thinking about what you can do to build that business, to find the other person that doesn't have the skill that you have and come together and start pitching that idea. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be a bit of a grind. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I want you to start thinking about it, because if there's an opportunity for you to build a business, you will be part of the team that is bringing Illinois to the leadership position that we have taken nationally and we will take internationally to be leaders in blockchain. But it starts right here, and it could start today. Use this opportunity here at the FinTank conference to meet the person that is missing on your team, to meet your co-founder. Do that, build your business, and support Illinois as we take that leadership position globally. Thank you very much.
You know, I think it's great to have a state that's willing to work with us, and we are very, very lucky to have somebody like Jennifer that's willing to work with us and make a difference as well. So thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Thank you.